South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: LAPCO Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Last week, Golden Meadow became the first junior high team to punch their ticket to the semifinals. Let's add another one today. Edie White Catholic, Bayou Community Academy. Good luck to both of you. Let's jump right into rapid fire, and we're going to deal with some state nicknames. I'll give you the nickname, and you give me the state. Good luck. Heart of Dixie. Cade.
Tennessee.
No, Alabama. The Last Frontier. Matthew.
Alaska.
That's right. Land of Opportunity. That's Arkansas. The Centennial State. Matthew.
Delaware.
No, Colorado. The Sunshine State. Avery.
Florida.
That's right. The Peach State. Matthew.
Georgia.
Correct. Land of Lincoln. Matthew.
Nebraska.
No, Illinois. The Hawkeye State. Matthew.
Ohio.
No, Iowa. The Jayhawk State. That's Kansas. The Bluegrass State. Matthew.
Kentucky.
Correct. Sportsman's Paradise. Georgia.
Louisiana.
That's right. Birthplace of American freedom. That's Massachusetts. Land of 10,000 lakes. Matthew.
Minnesota.
Correct. The Magnolia State. Matthew.
Mississippi.
That's right. The Show Me State. Not in time. Sorry, it's Missouri. And that's the end of the round. All right, let's let the teams introduce themselves. We'll start with Edie White.
Hi, I'm Nicholas, and I do student council and band.
I'm Matthew. I'm the captain, and I do band and 4-H.
I'm Georgia, and I'm on the Edie White Winter Guard.
I'm Bradley, and I'm on band and track.
All right, let's hear more about Edie White from Team Captain Matthew Blazos.
Edward Douglas White Catholic High School, located in Thibodaux, Louisiana, houses grades 8 through 12. Edie White offers a college preparatory curriculum and a wide range of athletic and academic extracurricular activities. As we follow the caroms of the Brothers of the Sacred Heart and Sisters of Mount Carmel to impart the Catholic faith, promote academic excellence, and enhance self-esteem.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Craig Foray. Let's welcome back Edie White Catholic. And here are the players for Bayou Community.
Hi, my name's Avery. I'm an 8th grader at BCA. I like tennis and being outside.
Hi, I'm Ada. I'm the captain, and I like pottery and running.
Hello, my name's Cade. I enjoy baseball and golf.
Hi, I'm Camila. I'm an 8th grader, and I enjoy art, activism, and fashion.
All right, Ada is the captain. Tell us about Bayou Community.
Bayou Community Academy is a college preparatory school in Thibodaux serving the Lafourche Parish community for grades pre-K through 8. BCA's mission is to educate community servants for the future by providing opportunities for students to learn, lead, and serve society. BCA is where scholars come to learn and learn to serve.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Tiffany Yu. Let's welcome back Bayou Community Academy. All right, let's get to our toss-up bonus round. Start you with a 2-point toss-up. What travels at about 186,000 miles per second? Cade.
Light.
That's correct. Bonus question to Bayou Community. I want you to identify some Boston landmarks. It was the site of a famous battle in 1775.
Pass.
Edie White?
Pass.
And it's Bunker Hill. BCA, this home was once occupied by a former silversmith and revolutionary horseman immortalized in poetry.
Pass.
Edie White?
Pass.
That is the Paul Revere House. BCA, founded in 1723 and located on Salem Street, the 8 bells in the tower of this church are inscribed, "We are the first ring of bells cast for the British Empire of America."
Pass.
Edie White?
Pass.
That is the Old North Church. No points for that. All right, we'll go to a 2-point toss-up. This dish sounds Chinese, but it was actually invented in New York City in 1896.
Egg roll?
Matthew?
Egg roll?
No, sorry. The chief of the Chinese ambassador was looking for a meal that might appeal to Chinese and Americans, and he concocted this dish of stewed meat, fried bean sprouts, bamboo shoots, and onions. What is it? It is chop suey. 2-point toss-up. 5 states were added to the Union in the 20th century, the last 2 of which were Alaska and Hawaii. What were the other 3? Matthew?
Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado.
Sorry, no. BCA? Cade?
Idaho, Arizona, New Mexico.
No, New Mexico and Arizona are correct, but the other is Oklahoma. 2-point toss-up. What cabinet-level government department controls the food stamp program, school meals, and meat and poultry inspections? Matthew?
FDA.
No, sorry. BCA? Okay.
CDC.
No, it's the Department of Agriculture. 2-point toss-up. A building or shelter for airplanes is called what? Georgia?
Hangar.
That's right. Bonus question for Edie White. I want you to answer the following about Dracula. In which region of Eastern Europe did Dracula live?
Transylvania.
That's correct. How was Dracula finally killed?
Garlic.
Sorry, no. PCA?
Light.
No, a stake through the heart. And Edie White, who is the author of the novel Dracula?
Mary Shelley.
No, sorry.
Pass.
Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein. Bram Stoker is Dracula. 2 points for Edie White on that. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. What is the unofficial title of an American president's wife? Matthew?
First Lady.
That's correct. Bonus for Edie White. I want you to fill in the blank in each of the following literary titles given, and I'll give you the author as well. Edgar Allan Poe, The Fall of the House of Blank.
Pass.
BCA.
Pass.
It is Usher. Fall of the House of Usher. Edie White, Nathaniel Hawthorne, The House of the Blank Gables.
Green.
Sorry, no. BCA?
Red.
No, The Seven Gables. And Edie White, Willa Cather's My Blank.
Pass.
BCA?
Heart.
No, My Antonia. No points for that. 2-point toss-up. Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. How did Socrates meet his death? Ada.
Burned at the stake.
Sorry, no. Edie White. He was forced to take poison, hemlock to be exact. 2-point toss-up. In a book, where does the epilogue come? Avery.
At the very end.
That's correct. Bonus question for BCA. Taylor runs on a track which measures 0.4 miles. How many complete laps must he run around the track in order to cover the following distances? 3 miles.
Six.
That's incorrect. Edie White?
7.5.
No, 8 laps. BCA, 5 miles.
Ten.
That's incorrect. Edie White?
Pass.
It is 13 laps. BCA, 7 miles.
$16.6.
No, sorry. Edie White?
16.
No, it's 18 laps. No points for that. Here's a 2-point toss-up. Dr. Livingston, I presume, was the greeting offered by a reporter for the New York Herald upon finding the famed missionary in a village in present-day Tanzania. What was the reporter's name? Ada.
Robert Livingston.
No, sorry. Edie White?
Pass.
Livingston was the explorer. The reporter was Henry Morton Stanley. 2-point toss-up. Explain what basic quality distinguishes carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores. Matthew,
Diet.
more specific.
If they eat meat.
No, sorry. PCA, Avery.
Carnivores eat meat, omnivores eat meat and plants, and herbivores eat plants.
That's correct. Bonus question for BCA. Let's deal with some characters here. In what Margaret Mitchell novel would you find the character of Aunt Pittypat?
Pippi Longstocking.
No, sorry. Edie White.
Pass.
She is in Gone with the Wind. BCA, in what Nathaniel Hawthorne novel would you find the character of Robert Chillingsworth? Robert Chillingsworth.
Pass.
Edie White.
Pass.
It is The Scarlet Letter. BCA, in what 1902 Henry James novel would you find the characters of Kate Croy, Merton Densher, and Millie Teal?
Pass.
Edie White.
Pass.
They are in Wings of the Dove. No points for that, and that is the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We have 2 new players entering the game for Bayou Community. Let's meet them now.
Hello, my name's Jackson LeBlanc. I'm a 7th grader and I enjoy baseball.
Hello, my name is Jaden. I'm an 8th grader at BCA, and I enjoy studying history and reading.
All right, welcome to the game. Edie White leading BCA. As we continue on, here are some 2-point toss-ups for you. In politics, ERA refers to the Equal Rights Amendment. What does ERA mean in baseball? Avery.
Earned run average.
That's right. Middle Earth is the fantasy world that is the setting for the works of what best-selling author? Matthew.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
That's right. What British statesman told Parliament he had nothing to offer but, quote, blood, toil, sweat, and tears? That was Winston Churchill. A free enterprise market economy with resources primarily owned by private individuals and groups is known as what? Jaden.
Capitalism.
That's correct. As heat is added to water boiling in an open vessel, that water's temperature does what? Jaden.
Increases.
That's incorrect. Edie White. It remains the same. St. Teresa, known in life as the Catholic nun Mother Teresa, was famed for caring for the sick and dying in what nation? Matthew.
India.
That's correct. Poet Carl Sandburg wrote about the, quote, hog butcher for the world, toolmaker, stalker of wheat, player with railroads, and the nation's freight handler, stormy, husky, brawling city of big shoulders. What city is immortalized with these words? Jaden.
New York.
That's incorrect. Edie White. It is Chicago. Here's another famous quote from literature. Identify the work and its author. What's in a name? That which we would call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Matthew.
Romeo and Juliet, William Shakespeare.
That's correct. And that is the end of the round. Edie White's still in the lead as we come to our category toss-up rounds. So Bayou Community, you got first choice. You'll have poets, the 1930s, ions, or zodiac.
1930s.
1930s, okay. 60 on the clock. Good luck. Which song became the official U.S. national anthem?
Star Spangled Banner.
That's right. Which president ushered in the New Deal?
Roosevelt.
More specific.
Franklin.
That's right. That's right. In 1933, who became Chancellor of Germany?
Hitler.
That's right. Which country's civil war took place from 1936 to 1939?
Spain.
That's right. Germany, Italy, and Japan withdrew from which international organization?
United Nations.
Incorrect. Name the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Amelia Earhart.
That's right. In 1936, the Olympics were held in which European city?
Berlin.
That's right. Which Chicago gangster was convicted of tax evasion and imprisoned?
Al Capone.
That's right. In 1939, Germany invaded what? Answer?
Poland.
Poland is correct. You got 8 right for 16 points. Edie White. Germany, Italy, and Japan withdrew from which international organization? Answer?
Pass.
It is the League of Nations. All right, Edie White, your choice now. Poets, ions, or zodiac?
Ions.
Ions, all right. Given a chemical formula and oxidation state, name the polyatomic ion. Good luck. NH4 plus 1.
Ammonium.
That's right. PO4 minus 3.
Phosphate.
That's right. SO4 minus 2.
Sulfite.
No. NO2 minus 1.
Nitrite.
That's right. CN minus 1.
Cyanide.
That's right. CO3 minus 2.
Carbonate.
Correct. ClO2 minus 1.
Chlorite.
That's right. C2O4 minus 2.
Pass.
BrO2 minus 1.
Bromide.
Correct. O2 minus 2.
Oxygen gas.
That's incorrect. C2O4 minus 2. Don't answer. You got 7 right for 14 points. Bayou Community, SO4 minus 2.
Sulfur.
No, sulfate. C2O4 minus 2.
Carbon.
No, oxalate. And O2 minus 2.
Oxygen.
No, that's peroxide. No points for that. All right, that's the end of the round. Let's take a break. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl coming up in just a moment.
South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: LAPCO Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region.
Edie White leading Bayou Community. Last round, 2-point toss-up questions. Good luck. According to the Continental Congress, the colors of the U.S. flag are represented by which of these 3 attributes? Purity, valor, and perseverance. Match them up. Jaden.
Purity, white, valor, red, and the third one was blue.
That's correct. When lead and tin are mixed, what alloy results? Avery.
Metal.
That's incorrect. Edie White. It is solder. In 1908, what activity became the first Winter Olympic sports event? Ada.
Skiing.
It's incorrect. Edie White. It is figure skating. Des Moines is the capital of what, Matthew?
Iowa.
That's right. If the total state budget is $75 billion and the amount allotted for highway work is $15 billion, what percentage of the total budget goes to highways? Bradley.
2/3. 66.
No, sorry. Bayou. Anyone? It is 20%. Are acrid substances bitter, salty, sour, or sweet to the taste? Jaden.
Sour.
That's incorrect. Matthew.
Bitter.
They are bitter. In art, what are the 3 primary colors? Avery.
Red, yellow, and blue.
That's right. In popular terminology, what do we call the chasm that separates the average parent and his or her adolescent youngster? That is the generation gap. Heat may be transferred in 3 basic ways. Conduction is one. What are the other 2? They are convection and radiation. Who was the first U.S. president to be assassinated? Matthew.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's right. What are the names of the 4 general groups of musical instruments that make up a symphony orchestra? Matthew.
String, woodwind, brass, percussion.
That's right. What is the square root of 16? Matthew?
4.
That's right. In Roman mythology, what god ruled the underworld? Matthew?
Hades.
That's incorrect. Bayou? Hades is Greek. In Roman, it's Pluto. How do you spell situation? Avery?
Situation.
That's right. Perhaps the world's greatest and well-known escapologist was Eric Weiss. What was his stage name? Matthew?
Harry Houdini.
That's right. What word describes the period before recorded history? Georgia?
Before Common Era?
No, sorry. PCA? Jackson?
Prehistoric.
That's correct. Who founded the Methodist movement of the 18th century? That was John Wesley. A group of similar cells is called a tissue. What is a group of similar tissues called? Matthew?
A muscle.
That's incorrect. PCA? Ada?
A ligament?
No, it's an organ. What number is represented by the Roman numeral MCMXVI? MCMXVI. Anyone? It is 1,916. And that's the end of the game. Edie White is our winner and our second semifinalist of the tournament. Bayou Community goes over to the elimination bracket. They'll be back again in a couple of weeks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.